All right, let's kick it off today. We're going to talk about, how to better ourselves. Why, we deserve better. Why a lot of us, don't know where to start, don't know, who to ask. A lot of people, we ask the wrong people that they're not even willing to help you to level up in this life, with your health, your mindset, shit, even your finances. There's a lot of coaches out there that could help you do that. And back then when I was growing up, shit, there wasn't not that many, not that I heard of. A lot of people that had stumbled across, any kind of fortune or any kind of lick or any kind of you know, uh, big amount of money and made shit happen, made some moves, and them they created a business, or they started their own hustle, their side hustle, side business, whatever you want to call it. I knew a lot of homies that were they were owner operators. They had they started with one truck, then they went to three, four, five, and now they had a whole fleet, cement, cement trucks, and a lot of like businesses that I used to hear about, but they never taught you. They never showed you, oh, this is what I did. They didn't want to bother. Obviously they left you behind. I mean, you've seen them as they were balling out of control, but very few people, share that, and that was that was one of the problems back then. Even if you asked, or sometimes you didn't even feel comfortable asking, because that the answer they were going to tell you. They're just going to tell you, oh, hustle, or it's just that's just the way it is. I tried, me growing up, I always wanted more. I always wanted to see how I could make more money. I wanted things. I wanted to accomplish a lot, in life, because we all like nice things. We all love nice things, but there was not that many people teaching. And then obviously, if you didn't even like school, if you didn't even go to college, or if you didn't even get a diploma, then that was even worse. You only got paid so much. When I landed as a truck driver, that was one of the highest paying jobs out there that didn't require a high school diploma, didn't require like for you to pretty much be like skillful in any aspect. They just, hey, if you had a class A license, if you were smart enough to read gauges, map books, and go down ramps and deliver food, or tarp a truck, that was it, man. It didn't really take a rocket scientist to do that, and they were paying good. So I got stuck there for a long time. 19 years of truck driving, as you guys know. I shared it before. But I always wanted more, because you're capped. In these companies, they usually meet a certain cap, especially being in the union. A lot of people that've been in the union, Teamsters, they know what I'm talking about. You could only get so far. And for you to become more or be more, then you had to just hustle on the side, or start making your own moves on the side, which I did. I always did, whether it was just, some shady shit, that, was not, according to, like, I was risking, my freedom, or, I was risking anything to happen. I rolled the dice a lot, and I was fortunate enough to, just, weasel out of some of them, and not get in trouble, or, just trying to hustle and make ends meet, man. Because man, I mean, that was not paying enough. It was paying enough to survive, but who wants to survive only? A lot of people want to thrive. We want to be more. But I wasn't educated. I wasn't taught in that manner of, like, what, you could do this. The way you're going to become better is by you creating the 10.0 you first, being laced up with the correct blueprint for that as well. Which it all takes coaching. It all takes mentorship, and finding the right people that are doing that, or finding the individuals that you see them killing it or excelling in life in that area that you would want to perceive, or you want to follow. So I didn't, like I said, years and years went in till I was in 2019, when I was 38 years old. I was starting to wake up, and obviously they were providing out. There was out there a few coaches providing service, or helping you how to level up, and how to create a business, but it wasn't really that convincing because there were not individuals that you connected with. There were not individuals that you could relate with. And that plays a big factor. That plays a big factor because it's more believable when you see somebody coming from the bottom or from your same background, your same lifestyle, and they made it. And they made it and they made something of themselves. They started their business from scratch. You've seen them go through the struggle, the hurdles and the ups and downs, and not giving up. So you would want to know their story. You're actually connecting with that story more, and that's where what happened to me. I seen my coach as someone that that had a similar lifestyle, similar background, so it was more believable for me to say, hey, you know what, I want to do what you're doing. Could you teach me? And that just became a eye opener for a lot of coaches out there, or a lot of people that are skillful in any area. If you have any area of expertise where you're knowledgeable and you know more, you could use that as a tool to provide value for others, to help others excel in that. And I'm doing that with my team members, waking them up, giving them that alertness, that for them to wake up and realize how much of a value they bring to their people, or the people that they know, if they know how to provide a service, letting them know, hey man, I could show you how to pass some few tests to get your license, your Class A license, or a lot of trades that my team members, they're in the union trade, and they're able to help all these youngsters or anybody that's trying to better themselves financially. So now it's about sharing what you know. So the whole idea here is like you understanding that you could be more valuable to society. You could obviously be able to monetize what you know, what you learn through life. And that was what I was able to do once I got my transformation with my fitness. That's where it all started. Got my mind right, got my fitness right, and then everything else, fell into the right place because I was showing others how I was doing it, or how I did it, how I lost 60 pounds, or how was I able to monetize my passion once you knew the blueprint of how to structure macros, how to help others, with their nutrition, creating that warrior mindset that I have done here for my team, for a lot of elite warriors, and showing them being a leader and creating more leaders. So it's like a domino effect. And it was a game changer, it's a life changer. Now this is what I do for a living. This is my passion. This is what I do 24/7. That's why I'm able to be available for my clients. Anytime that they call me, I'm there. Boom, they know that. They could co-sign on that. So I'm more, they have more access to me, and I'm sharing it and showing you guys that, it's possible, that we're able to do it, that there is mentors, coaches out there that could help you in all areas of life. Excuse me, mindset, fitness, and nutrition, and finances, which that's what we want. We want to cover all areas, as much as possible, so you won't leave nothing unattended, so you won't leave nothing behind. So that's what this video is all about. It's just knowing that there is more out there, knowing that if you want to better yourself, there is coaches providing the service to help you, monetize your passion, to help you excel in life in any area, in your health and your nutrition and your fitness and your finances, family, mind, body, soul, all those areas that a lot of people, they're lost, they don't know where to start, they lost hope, they're in disbelief. So my job here is to break all those limiting beliefs and make you understand and see and show you how I did it, so you could better yourself in all those areas. So like I said, I'm gonna be dropping an event soon, come February, and I'm gonna just lay it on the table and share share what I know, what I have, what I was able to do, how I did it, what I was taught, what is there for you to do, or you need to do to scale your business or start a new business. Because there's blueprints out there, there's loopholes out there. People, they're scratching their head, not knowing, they're lost. They don't understand why that person did it, how he did it. A lot of people, they don't ask, they're afraid to ask. Remember, a closed mouth don't get fed. But sometimes, You know, it's you got to be ready. If every level up, it's going to be uncomfortable. Every level up, it's going to be it might not fit your wallet, your time, but that's the level up. That's why it's a level up, because it's not going to come packaged the way you want to. So stay tuned. I'm going to be dropping more videos, but I'm here to let you guys know, hey, we're a living example that we could come from, you know, where you're at, where you're currently at, to 10 times better. Why shouldn't we? Why can't we? Why wouldn't we? You know, if that person did it, we're able to do it too. And like I said, follow my story, follow, you know, all my tips that I share that helps a lot of people, and get the wheels turning. Other than that, let's run it.